Hi guys, thanks for watching. One thing that I wonder about the free will predestination debate is why do we continue to talk about chapters like Ephesians chapter 1 and 2 and Romans chapter 9 and John chapter 6? Those are all those are all predestination verses, which a quick read might imply predestination. But why doesn't the debate focus on like scriptures like when God, you know, scriptures that say, God doesn't want to lose a single person. No, why doesn't it revolve around like Genesis 6, where God was sorry that he even made the world, that he even created humanity? See, what I've noticed is that usually if there's a free will scripture, person who believes in predestination will say, oh, well, there's divine mystery in the Bible and I just can't explain it. But the Bible's clear, predestination is true. But they haven't made it clear. They just translated a couple of their verses. They haven't even made a solid attempt at the free will verses. But someone that believes in free will like myself will actually try and show how Romans 9 and how the end of Romans 8 and how Ephesians 1 and 2 and how John chapter 6 does fit into a world that is free will. So my question, I guess, is why do those who believe in free will aren't afraid to handle the scripture which tends to favor the Calvinist? But the Calvinists, now, I'm not saying this is a rule for all of them because I don't watch every single debate and I have a full-time job. So I don't watch every single thing, but I really don't see too many Calvinists explaining the heavy free will scriptures. Like John 3:16, they don't really, or the fact that Jesus Christ had to speak in parables because he didn't want the word to get out about him being a Messiah. Well, if people were already predestined to accept him or not, then that wouldn't really even be necessary. So do you get what I'm saying? It seems like there's an unbalance. And I think that in itself should show you that the people that believe in free will are the people in this debate that are above board. You have someone like James White who says, "Oh, he can see the sovereignty of God and predestination." I might get this quote a little wrong, but basically he can see the sovereignty of God and predestination from Genesis on throughout the Bible. But he doesn't deal with the quotes and the thousands of biblical verses which imply free will, which to me, I don't think he means it, but that's an awful deceptive mark. Now, I'm going to go over Romans chapter 9, and it's really not that predestination of a chapter. One could really make a free will argument from this. If Romans chapter 9 is the best those who believe in predestination believe, then you got to scratch that doctrine because it's not worth it. All right. Well, thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.